Uh, Sorry about that. Well, that time again. It's free to live stream right now at the moment. And I'm actually going to the Wizard's Terror deck. Baby shark do do do, baby shark do do do, baby shark do do do, baby shark. Mommy shark do do do, mommy shark do do do, mommy shark do do do, mommy shark. Daddy shark do do do, daddy shark do do do, daddy shark do do do, daddy shark. Grandma shark do do do, grandma shark do do do, grandma shark do do do, grandma shark. Grandpa shark do do do, grandpa shark do do do, grandpa shark do do do, grandpa shark. Hello, welcome to Free Tarot Reading Live Stream. You got a question or general reading to fill in? Hi, how are you? Hi, Lionel Juliet C. I'm doing well. Do you got a question or general reading to fill in? Sure, can I get a current feeling of A for B? Alright. 1, 2. Hello. Hey, J-Cast. I'm doing well. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, our first card for reading is the Five of Cups. This card means that A is suffering from mourning and sadness for B in their lives. Our second card for the reading is the Five of Pentacles. This card means that A is suffering hardships from money problems and health problems from V in their lives. And the last card for this reading is the Ace of Cups reverse. This card means that A is being very unhappy and suffering a lack of love and relationship from B in their lives. So things are not looking too well from A and B so far. So sad. Hope get better. Yeah. So does anyone else have a question or general reading to throw in? Wow, that song is loud. Can I get a general for me? Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hey, Christina June, how you doing? Hey, Mrs. Dior, how you doing? Okay, our first card for reading is the Death. This card means that you're going to be experiencing life changes in your life, lioness. Our second card for reading is the Star. This card means uh, that you're going to be very positive and hopeful in a positive major way in your life. And after the last card for reading is the Eight of Pentacles. This card means that you're going to learn a new skill and craft in your life. So those are three cards for your general reading, lioness. And Mrs. Dior, I'll do your general reading next. When was the last time my XL viewed my Facebook page? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Thank you. Okay, our first card for reading is the Five of Swords. This card means that your ex L is suffering defeat and humiliation with your Facebook page in your life. Our second card for reading is the Page of Cups reversed. This card means that your XL is being very spoiled and unhappy with you in your life. And after the last card for reading is the Ace of the King of the Emperor reversed. This card means that your XL is suffering abuse of power and authority in your life. So I don't think that he didn't look at your Facebook profile at all. If he did, it probably took probably a few days ago, like 1 or 2 days. Okay, let me see. Okay, it says, will my husband come back to me? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, our first card for reading, Christina June, is the Nine of Cups reversed. This card means no, your husband isn't going to come back with you, and you're not going to get your wish in your life. Our second card for reading is the Four of Pentacles reversed. This card means they're unable to hold on to your feelings, and you're going to be very miserable in your life. And although the last card for reading is the Moon. This card means that your husband is going to suffer deception, a betrayal, deceit, insanity, and lunacy with you in life. So no, your husband isn't going to come back in your life. And if he did, it doesn't look good in both of your parts. Sorry about that. I just really want to bear reading. So, does anyone else have a question or general reading to throw in? Oh no, but thank you. You're welcome. If no one has a question, can I get general love? Sure. Align this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, our first card for reading is the Six of Pentacles. This card means that you're going to be very generous in your love life, Linus. Our second card for reading is the Six of Cups. This card means that you're going to have that you're going to meet someone in your past memories, and you're going to start a relationship with each other. And our third last card for reading is the Death card. This card means that you're going to be experiencing major life changes in your life with your love life. So those are the three cards for your general love reading, Linus. I hope that answers your question. Can that be a past life? Yeah, it can. I won't take someone from the past. Hey. Hello, how are you? Hi, Luna Massey. I'm doing well. You got a question or general reading for in? Great reading, thank you. You're welcome. Hello, Samantha Kane. Would I learn to drive? One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine, 10. How do we get written? Well, first you got scroll up back, I think. Okay, first, how you got reading is if you have a general reading or a specific question to ask. This is not if it's not depth readings. Ask any question you want, but no depth readings. How do we get a reading? Oh, wait. By the powers of Satan. Hi, Miss Big Mighty. Okay, our first card for reading, Linda Massey, is the moon. This card means you're going to suffer deception, betrayal, deceit, insanity, and lunacy when you learn to drive. Our second card for reading is the Three of Swords. This card means that you're going to suffer heartbreak and sorrow in your life. And our third last card for reading is the Karma card, better known as the Judgment card. This card means that other people will judge you with your driving ability very positively in a positive major way in life. So yeah, you will be having problems with your driving skills at the beginning, but in the end, you will be able to learn to drive pretty soon. Just pop in part of you. Say wow, my child. Hi, Sakura Dance. So does anyone else have a general reading or a specific question to ask? And here's the back of the Wizard Tarot deck. What kind of stuff do you like to do when you're not doing tarot? Okay, well, I play chess, I write stories, whatever they're RPG, fantasy stories and adult stories. I watch TV. I I do other reading. I do other readings such as the normal readings, cripple readings, playing card readings. I read books, and I also go on the internet. Would you like to play chess sometime? Sure, I'd love to play chess. Are you any good? What kind of book do you read? I sometimes read most likely cable reading, tarot reading and stuff, and that's about it. Most likely divination deck books. How does that song feel about me? Okay, I'm guess. I haven't played for a while. Are you any good, music Marty? Okay, Manila Lane. How do you read next? One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine, 10. And your question was, oh, okay, our first card for reading Manana is the Page of Cups. This card means that your that the son is feeling very emotional and happy to be with you in life. Our second card for reading is the Two of Pentacles. This card means that the son is feeling that they're going to do multiple responsibilities, that he's multitasking multiple responsibilities and obligations to be in life. And the last card for reading is the Nine of Swords. This card means that the son is worried about you in your life. So I don't think he's done nothing too good with you and the son so far, but he's worried about you. Okay, will my husband and I reconcile? Okay, so we're on king. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine, 10. Okay, Samantha King. Our first card for reading is the King of Pentacles. This card means that you and your husband's energy is going to be very reliable and well secure in your life. Our second card for reading is the King of Wands. This card means that your energy between you and your husband is going to be very charismatic and also a natural born leader with your relationship. And the lack of reading is a source. This card means that this is the beginning of energy and the beginning of a logic and intellect against which to a point as well. To be very honest with each other. So yes, you and your husband will reconcile together. Alright. Okay, there are some people who charge money for posting. You can't demonstrate that your cousins can cause baseball team to lose games. Could you make quite some money out of that? Okay. I might be open to do that. Hello, love. Will Jerry contact me after I test him in the next 48 hours? Three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine, 10. Alright, Jerica. Our first copy reading is the king of swords. This call me that Jared is going to be very smart and rational with you in life. Our second copy reading is the seven of wands. This call me that Jared and yourself are going to challenge each other in your life. And although the last copy reading is the page of pentacles. This call me that Jared is going to learn something new and original from you in your life. So yes, those are the three copy reading, Jerica. May I get a card from Spirit? Okay, Victoria P. One. Can you quiz modify the teams? Okay. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, Victoria, our first copy reading is the Ace of Swords. This card means that this is the beginning of logic and internet, which is buried in your life. Our second card for reading is the Fool. This card means that this is the beginning of a new journey to be with you in your life. And although the last card for reading is the Eight of Wands. This card means that your spirit wants you to go by real quick in your life. So those are the three cards for reading. Alright, let me see what the card says. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'll curse up each team for it. Alright. By the powers of Satan, Indians, you've been cursed. Our first card for a curse is the Page of Cups reverse. This card means they're going to be very loyal and unhappy in your team. By the powers of Satan, clubs, you've been cursed. And I got the one card right here for a curse. Our first card for a curse is the Two of Pentacles reverse. This card means that you're going to suffer complexity problems between multiple responsibilities and obligations in your team. By the powers of Satan, Brewers, you've been cursed. And I got the one card right here for a curse. Our first card for a curse is the Six of Cups reverse. This card means that you're going to have horrible bad memories with your team in your life. And by the power of Satan, Padres, you've been cursed. And I got the one card right here for a curse. Our first card for a curse is the Five of Cups. This card means that they're going to suffer mourning and sadness with your team in your life. So those are the cards for your curse. Why had those who see me my child will his response? And right now, I'll do a win. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's about minus 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, no, nice. Our first card for reading is the Chariot. This card means that your hazards is going to be very successful in your life in a positive, major way. Our second card for your reading is the Ace of Cups. This card means that this is the beginning of love and relationship and also happiness with you and her in your life. And the last card for reading is the Ace of Wands. This card means that this is the beginning of energy and enthusiasm with you and her in your life. So those are three cards for reading. And let me see. And how can I balance my career and personal life? Oh, wait, Daniel Rodriguez. I'll do your reading next. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, our first card for reading is the Seven of Cups. This card means that you're being determined to balance your career and you're going to balance your career and personal life in your life. Our second card for reading is the Ace of Swords reversed. This card means that you're no longer suffering restrictions and limitations from your career and personal life. And our third last card for reading is the Three of Pentacles. This card means that you're doing a good job balancing your career and personal life. So I think that what the card trying to tell you that you need to be very determined by no longer suffering restrictions and limitations. Yeah, yes, Nudge, he's going to respond to you. But man, only you and your spread clerk can pick and save me from bankruptcy. Alright. Okay. I mean, one time I actually did a reading on my very first tarot reading happened to be a Super Bowl game, and I actually picked will the asked the question will the New England Patriots will win the Super Bowl. It was back in 2008 against the New York Giants, and it was the Ace of Cups reverse, meaning that it did not going to win the Super Bowl. And I thought the card was bull crap. However, I went to the Super Bowl game, and I was watching the game. It turned out it was very accurate. How you doing, Phil G? Hello. How many children will me and JK have? All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Our first card for reading is the King of Cups. This card means that you and JK are going to be very compassionate and empathetic. So I'm just guessing maybe two kids, both boy and girl. Hi Pacey, how you doing? Mama. Yeah, I'm actually thinking about buying tarot decks. May I ask another question? Yes, dear Phil G. What's the question? Good, thank you. Nice to see you too. Hi, Dream Chaser. How you doing? Crazy. Will M come back to reconcile? Do you have another? Do you have the card deck? Yes, I do. I have one. Let me see. Where is it? See? Told you. Alright, the question is, will come back to reconcile? 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh yes, I do like it so much. Very popular and traditional. Okay, Dream Chaser. Let me see what the question was. Our first card for reading is the shadow side, better known as the devil. This card means that there's going to be additions of negative thoughts, and other negative additions for drugs, alcohol, sex, and other harmful additions as well. Our second card for reading is the Eight of Cups. This card means that that your the M or your husband is going to walk away in a negative minor way. And third, last card for reading is the Ten of Pentacles reverse. This card means that the M or your husband is going to have family problems when we're going to be together. But however, it's not going to happen. So I don't really think that the M is going to reconcile. It's going to come back and reconcile with you. If it did, then it doesn't look like good. Also, please describe my future husband. All right, let me see what's next. What does J.K. mom say? I mean, what? Does he like me? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, dear Fields. Our first card for reading is the Four of Pentacles. This card means that JK mom is holding on her feelings with you. Our second card for reading is the Knight of Pentacles. This card means that JK's mom's energies is being very patient by being very stable and conventional to be with you in your life. And the last card for reading is the Knight of Cups. This card means that JK mom is being very sensitive and emotional to be with you in your life. So yes, she does like you and have a feeling with you. Okay, and Pixie, will I manage to clear scenes up over this week for healthier and happier life? Hello, Manna. How you doing? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What? 6. I already cursed Evil Abe already. Okay, let me see. And here's your reading for your question. Okay, Pixie. Our first card for reading is actually it was Pixie's turn. Our first card for reading is the Ace of Cups. This card means that this is the beginning of love, relationship, and happiness to be to start your life. Our second card for reading is the Magician. This card means that you're going to be very skillful and talented in your life. And the last card for reading is the Eight of Swords reversed. This card means that you're no longer suffering from restrictions and limitations in your life. So yeah, things are looking good with you so far, Pixie. Okay, and Dream Chaser, I'll do your reading next. 1, 2. I did the first question, King Treasure. Now I'll ask about your future husband. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, our first card for reading, yeah, sure, I'll do that next. Our first card for reading is the King of Pentacles. This card means that your future husband is going to be in his mid or early 40s. He happens to be an African American man in your life. And also, this card also means that he's going to be very, his energies is going to be very reliable and well secure in your life. Our second card for reading is the Ten of Swords reversed. This card means that you and your future husband is going to make a huge comeback in your life with your relationship. And our third last card for reading is the Empress. This card means that your husband wants you to get pregnant, and he's also being very nurturing, abundant, and also very creative in your life. I was right? Oh, okay. So those are the three cards for reading. And of course, get G mangoes. That sounds like the one you said is not coming back to reconcile. Yeah. I mean, sometimes the cards change sometimes. 4, 5. I think your turn, Mana. Wait, I'll just sub again. I've got 10 cards. Oh wait, will I start love relationship with DJ? Is he my person or not? Okay, our first card for reading is Mana. I'll do your reading next. Is the Queen of Swords. This card means that DJ is being very smart and initial to be with you in your life. Our second card for reading is the Seven of Pentacles. The Seven of Pentacles. This card means that DJ is being very patient to be with you in your life with a very slow process. And the last card for reading is the Tower Reverse. This card means that there's going to be an avoid of a traumatic accident between you and DJ, and there's going to be a positive resonance with you and DJ in a positive major way in your life. So yes, he's the one. And I'll do G Mangoes next. 1. Yo, bro, how you doing? Yeah. I said you some strawberries and blueberries. Alright. Yes, he is. Yes, he is the one, Mana. You're welcome. Okay. Powers of Satan, G Mangoes, you may curse. Oh, thank you, Pixie. And I got the 3 cards right here for a curse. Okay, our first card for a curse is the Death Reverse. This card means they're going to be resisting major life changes in your life. Our second card for a curse is the Page of Pentacles Reverse. This card means that your energies are going to be very wasteful by not learning anything new and original in your life as well. And the last card for a curse is the Eight of Pentacles Reverse. This card means that you're not going to learn any skills and craft, and also you're going to take shortcuts by cheating way into your life. So do have to cover a curse. Hey. Bye, Pacey. How you doing? Okay, everybody. I'm actually doing my one final reading for tonight. If anyone else have a question a general reading to Foreign. You're welcome, shoulders. Please do so now because I'm actually doing one last reading for tonight. Okay, one last reading for tonight, everybody. I know, I do one. My question is, what's going to happen when I go to Koi Island with me and my friend M and her family? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, our first card for my reading is the Knight of Swords. This card means that me and MM and our family is going to be very smart and assertive at Koi Island in life. Our second card for reading is the Karma, better known as Judgment. This card means that me and MM and our family are going to make good judgment calls in a positive, major way in our lives. And our third last card for the reading is the Five of Swords reversed. This card means that me, MM, and our family are no longer suffering from defeat and humiliation in life. So it's going to be a good reading when me and MM and our family are going to Koi Island. So anyway, everyone, that's about it for tonight's free tarot readings. If I'm unable to do any of your questions, then please come back later tomorrow at 4:55 p.m. Eastern Standard Time when I'm actually do free tarot reading live stream. So, bye everybody.